Good morning, good afternoon, or good night, my fellow Chibits. Today, I am here to bring you a manga chapter review of Bleach. So, this chapter, 14 pages, damn it. It feels like it was One Piece last week that had 14 pages. But anyways, this chapter of Bleach, for the most part, a very, very simple chapter. It's not bad, it's not a bad chapter, but very, very simple. Like, it is just straight up simple. So, I want to do a quick, brief overview of what this chapter is about. So, the chapter starts off, you get to see how the monk Ichibe states like, Balk has a supposed peace, and I'm not liking the way that's sounding, because most likely there's a lot more meaning behind that. Then we shift over to Urahara's group, and pretty much all the captains, vice captains, you get to see how majority of them are healed, they're fine, and they're getting ready to go up to the Soul Palace. And we find out that Zaraki actually wanted to go hunt down Yachiru, but his squad is looking for her instead, so he is staying and waiting to go up to the Soul Palace. Then we move on to the ending conclusion of this chapter, where Ichigo and company make it to where Balk is, and Balk says, I will erase your existence, or, pretty much kill you. So, that is the brief overview of this chapter, and very simple, very basic, and, I guess it's to be expected when you have 14 pages. Now, for the most part, diving into the artwork of this chapter, I like it. I really like the artwork, but as always, when it comes to Bleach, it really has some good artwork a majority of the time when it comes to the characters, so that's standard classic Bleach. The artwork looks great. So, diving into the details of this chapter. So, one thing I want to point out is this so-called peace that Ichibe is talking about in this chapter, because Ichibe has been shown quite a few times recently in these past couple chapters, always standing there like, oh, you can't beat humans with your abilities, oh, Balk has this supposed peace, and the way he is talking is like, Balk is planning something with a supposed peace. So, I wonder what Balk is actually planning on doing with whatever Ichibe stated. And then, you have it to where Urahara is trapped all the captains and everybody inside this room to where he's going to take everybody up to the Soul Palace. Like, Zaraki was about to go out and try to hunt down his little pink-haired lolly, and he was locked in. Urahara locked him in. He couldn't escape unless he really wanted to. He didn't really try, but still, the point of it is, Urahara kind of locked him in. And so, it just shows you Urahara is very, very serious about this. He wants to go up to the Soul Palace, so, very interesting. And then you move on to how Ukitake actually heals, or gives actual healing techniques to be able to heal the squad members and stuff like that. And that was pretty interesting. That was really cool characterization of the chapter, which leads on into the ending conclusion with Ichigo and everybody making it up to the Soul Palace. And you see it to where Balk has his 3 eyes activated inside of, his eye socket. So, yeah, Balk is going to be using his godlike techniques. That is pretty much the chapter of Bleach, in a nutshell. It is. So, tell me your thoughts in the comments below. I love y'all so much. You have a wonderful day or night wherever you live. Please be safe. Chibi out.